Well, the live letter for coming straight to us from Final Fantasy FanFest in Las Vegas is about to commence. So I'll put this into full screen mode. I still love the fact that it's the 10th anniversary. It's like, this has been going around for 10 years now. Good lord. Oh, here we go. Realm Reborn. Heaven's Ward. Stormblood. Shadowbringers. Endwalker. And coming next year, somewhere 2024, Dawntrail. It's been 10 years. Good lord. Good lord. So this is going to be the live letter that's going to be covering the events of patch 6.5.
Good morning.
Oh god, they're doing this.
How are we all doing?
Live letter 78? If I'm reading that number.
Sleep, right?
Eh.
Me either, don't worry. we're all on the same page, don't worry. We've got about 4 hours, so we'll make it up later, don't worry.
Oh, I think you got more than I did then. Good lord.
Well, thank you all so much for coming back today. It's super exciting. We have a lot of fun stuff in store for you. You know, we're going to kick things off shortly with the letter from the producer live. Literally live. And again, of course, welcome to our live stream viewers all around the world. Thank you for joining us as well, no matter where you are. Thank you so much. Woo!
Woo!
All right, well, let's kick things off. I know you guys are excited to see what we have in store for patch 6.5. So, if you could all help me welcome to the stage producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV
and Final Fantasy 16.
Next up, we have Toshio Morochi, and finally, Kate Swinar.
So usually there would be like the Discord translation bot, since it's usually all in Japanese. However, since they're in Las Vegas, I think we've got someone doing the translating for them. Alright, who's coming out in costume? This is usually a case of taking a bit of a while for him to come out. There we go. Okay, no one's coming out in costume. Okay. Alright, what's Yoshi's t-shirt? Damn! No further clues on Yoshi's shirt. It's a Heidelin shirt. Damn it! No further clues.
All right, I'll hand the MC job over to Morochi. Good luck.
Thanks, Matt. So, good morning, everyone. Morning.
Evening.
Let's kick off the letter.
Time is a weird soup.
Live number 78. ここからの時間は第78回 Final Fantasy XIV プロデューサーレターライブをお送りしてまいります。So, can you introduce yourself, please, 吉田さん？自己紹介お願いします。
Final Fantasy XIV プロデューサー兼ディレクターの吉田です。My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you.
ケイトさん。
Hi, I'm Kate Swinar. I'm the English localization lead on Final Fantasy XIV.
Hi, and my name is Toshio Morochi, global community producer. That's it. Yeah. 進行を務めますコミュニティチームモルボルこと室内です。よろしくお願いします。So let me quickly explain how it works. I mean, for this program. So Yoshida-san will basically speak in Japanese, and then Keito-san will do the Yoshida-san's English voice, and then I will do the other MC miscellaneous stuff, but basically I do not say really important thing anyway. So I mean,
I mean,
you notice I mistranslated myself, but just leave it. So that's fine. 進行ですが吉田さんが日本語
that's fair. You're trying to keep track of what you're saying in 2 languages, so that's fair if you mistranslate yourself.
ご指摘ますけれども、私から重要な情報は何も出ませんので、なんか翻訳ミスしてないなと思っても、ふーんと思っておいていただければいいのでよろしくお願いします。はい。So, let's begin. Before kicking off, so this is the day 2 of Fun Festival. So how do you like it so far? 2日目ですけど、ファンフェスいかがですか
1日目を終えてめちゃくちゃ楽しかったし、もうこうやってね、ものすごいこう、
ね、
視線の前で PLA やるの超久しぶりなんで、すごい楽しみにしてます。
Well, of course, the first day was tons of fun, and it's been a really long time since I've had such a large live audience in front of me when doing the PLL, so that's also very exciting.
So today's topic is patch 6.5
Yes.
contents part 1.
Oh god, yeah, this is part 1 of the contents. I forgot that.
コンテンツ特集パート1ということで始めていきましょうか。
1時間半。
There's that.
Half.
It's just starting, so. But I'm enjoying what we've been seeing so far.
If we finish early, we can do a live Q&A, right?
Don't say that.
Oh, that's dangerous. A live Q&A. That is dangerous.
では、送ってもらってまずはパッチタイトルへ行こうかと思います。
Let's take a look at our patch title.
Yeah, new
Alright.
パッチ 6.5 どうぞ。
Go ahead.
Growing light.
Growing light.
Okay.
ゼロ。起点と書いてゼロという、中二ですね。
So this patch title is Growing Light. And you'll notice in the Japanese version, there's also a secret zero embedded in there.
Yeah.
まあね、今ね、ゼロっていうキャラ
I think it's that little kanji symbol there, or
パッチタイトルなのかなと。パッチ 6.4 と結構対になるような
which is interesting.
はい、パッチタイトル決めてます。
So we already actually decided this patch title a while ago, and of course it is Zero themed because Zero is one of our mains right now.
まあ北米のね皆さんの中でも新キャラでしたけどゼロすごくね人気のあるキャラになってくれて。
Heraclitus, doing well. I hope you're doing well as well.
The people in charge of coming up with the story were really happy to see that the North American fans also really enjoy Zero, so thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, they're a good character.
今回パッチ 6.5 まあ14ね長くプレイされてる方であればご存知の通り、ファンフェス等々を挟んでメインシナリオを進行していくのでパート1とパート2の2つの、メインストーリーに分かれてます。
So those of you who've been playing for a long time will have expected this, but as usual, the patch 6.5 main scenario will be divided into 2 parts.
ではその早速、パッチ 6.5、グローイングライトメインストーリーのパート1リリース日は予定こちらになってます。
As you can see, the release of part
Oh!
1 of the Growing Light main
Okay.
scenario will be coming here.
Early October. Early.
Early October.
まあ予定通りに行けば。
Okay, so patch 6.5 is coming out in October. Okay, okay.
お届けできるかなと思ってま
It's
す。
We're
July right
all
now,
close
so
to planning. We
August,
should be able to do
September.
early
So we
October,
got
yes.
so we got about 2 months between now and then. Okay, okay. That's a larger gap than I was thinking, but
And then
I suppose
part
that
2 will
tracks.
be coming in.
Go ahead.
はい。
Mid-January. Ooh, wow, that's a gap and a half.
中旬に公開予定となっております。
Mid-January 2024.
That's a gap.
ではここで、まあファンフェスも含めて ファイナルファンタジー14、まあ次の拡張まで進んでいくみたいな形になっているので、そのスケジュールというのをちょ
That's a
っ
gap.
と確認していこうかと思います。はい、お願いします。
Well, this FanFest included, we are progressing towards the release of 7.0, so let's take a look at our schedule for the next little bit.
Oh, that'll be handy. Yes, please. Okay. Okay.
Right. So we are here, July 2023 Fan
Okay.
Festival, North American Las Vegas Fan Festival. 現在が2023年7月のラスベガスファンフェスティバルを行っております。
Okay.
And after that, どうぞ。
So we'll probably see a live letter for part 2 during the London Fan Fest.
まずは
Okay.
パッチ
Okay.
6.5 メインシナリオパート1としてリリース。
Still gutted I didn't get a ticket.
Okay.
Still gutted I didn't get a ticket.
Early October, we're going to be part 1
But
for the patch.
that's
6.5
interesting.
main
Okay.
scenario.
Okay.
でその
Oh yeah, because I remember they don't really do 0.6, 0.7 patch stuff, do they? No, it's basically got 0.5, 0.55,
出てます。
and then
So we
Ha-
then have the
what's
FanFest
that?
in London
Oh, wait, no, they
in
do, I
late
think.
October. It's some day that we are trying to.
I can't remember right now. My brain is
Yeah,
fried.
actually,
My brain is fried.
I mean, October 21st and 22nd.
I've been awake since 3.
ですね。
My brain is
メイ
fried.
ンシナリオのパート1の方で
But, yeah, that's an interesting timeline.
昨日発表させてもらったドントレイルに繋がっていく流れがちょっと動き出して、で、ファンフェス
Oh, yeah,
でまた
definitely a good time to be a Final Fantasy
更新さ
fan.
れて
Definitely a good
その後
time.
さらにパッチ 6.51 が、10月下旬に、公開されて、その直後ですね、ファンフェスの。
Right. So the main scenario part 1 will be coming, so you will be able to see some little hints, some little beginning of our story that we'll be having in Dawntrail.
Okay.
And then we will be having the London Fan Fest, so you'll get to hear a little bit more. And then we will have patch 6.51.
そして年が明けた2024年1月、もう初週ですね、日本のファンフェスティバル東京ドームでやりますので、ここでドントレイルの最後の情報公開行われて、
That is still throwing me for a
4
loop.
月中旬に、メインシナリオパート2がリリースされて、全てつながって物語が進
The
行
Tokyo Dome, where they're holding the... Oh, well,
So
I'll let them
then
explain.
we will have, in January, we will have our Fan Fest in Tokyo, where we will be able to present the remaining information we have for Dawntrail. And then you guys will get the main scenario part 2, which will show you how the story connects together.
So the Tokyo Dome in Japan, that they're the place they're doing the thing in Tokyo, is the equivalent of Madison Square Gardens in America. If I'm understanding the analogy correct. So imagine all the stuff you're seeing here for FanFest right now. When you upgrade your
So for
CPU,
those
it'll
of
make
you who
streaming
really
games like
enjoy
Mass
the main
Effect.
scenario,
Oh god, I've been
I
meaning to do
recommend
that.
you go with this flow, play and
In
go
theory,
and
that should
watch
make it
the
easier.
FanFest
Yeah, in
streams.
theory, but
And I
we'll
think
see.
If you do that with an eye towards the main scenario, you will have a good time.
Mm.
さあ、それでは、スケジュール確認
The
できましたので、
the computer upgrade, however, won't be happening until like next year.
見ていこうかなと思います
I need to get my credit card some time
Alright,
to
so that's our
recover.
schedule, so let's move on to the content of patch 6.5.
Yes. 6.5 content, please. Let's take a look. See.
Schedule again.
Yep.
Okay.
On to the next slide, please.
はい
Here we go.
まずは新しいメインシナリオ実装となります、
Of course, the new main scenario quests.
今お話しした通りパート1とパート2に分かれていますのでどうぞ
As I mentioned, it is divided into parts 1 and 2.
はい、
Okay.
ではこちらスクリーンショットを持ってきてます
We have a screenshot or two to share, so let's take
Okay.
a look.
Mhm.
これだけだと何の
Not much giving away here. Not much giving away
Looking at
here.
this, you have no idea what's going on.
Nope.
Alright.
あの
Yes, yes. Very in depth. Very in depth. Not a
さ
clue.
んもあれですね 7.0 が来るとグラフィックスアップデート第1弾のおかげで
Ajdeya,
さらに
Yoshitola.
になっていきます
As you can see, we have Y'shtola, who I expect will become even more beautiful with our graphics update in 7.0.
Yoshi! 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 Careful! 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 Careful, Yoshi! You don't want to push that button. You don't want to push that button yet.
Here's one more screenshot.
Ah! Ooh! Wow! We're taking Zero there with us. Okay. Okay. I was not expecting that.
まあどういう組み合わせだっていうね
Okay.
Now, what an unusual pairing that is.
That's... I want her to meet
ま
Gaia.
あね理由はもちろん皆さんねご存知
Please tell me Zero's going to be able to meet Gaia.
まあ
I want those two to
第
meet.
一回を見ても
I mean, obviously you know who Reen is, and this is clearly the first.
That's Reen.
で隣にいるの明らかに
Zero,
ゼロでしょ
our character.
And next to her, that has to be Zero.
そうですね。
さあこの2人がまあね出会った時どうなるのかっていうのもそうですしゼロはそもそもどうやって第一世界に行くのか等々気になるところだと思いますがぜひねいろいろ想像してお待ちいただければと思います
So while you wait, try to think about, I wonder what's going to happen when those two meet, and how did Zero get to the first in the first place?
The only thing I can think of is that Zero is
さらに進めて
kind of sort of an etheric being.
Let's move on to
So
some
they
other
could
content.
maybe tag along with us? By forging a temporary contract or something, maybe. In the same way that Reaper does. Endwalker Tribal Alliance Quest.
So
Ooh!
next we have our
Oh, hold on. That's 5.5.
That's
that's 0.55.
ストーリーを実装させていただきます
It's been a while since we last did this, but we will be adding the extra capstone story for the tribes.
その分だけ
Nice.
ちょっと受注条件厳しいので確認してみましょ
Okay, but you do have to do a lot of things before you can play these, so let's
Oh
check
god,
the
yeah,
conditions.
yeah.
う、アルカソーダラズ族オミクロン族レ
Done.
モリット族
Done.
の有効
Done.
クエストをコンプリートしていることが
So-
条件です
You must complete all of the tribal quests for the Arcosodara, the Omicrons, and the Loporets.
皆
Yep.
さん、や
So,
ってるんじゃないですかね。
if you've been playing the... If you,
Everyone
Yeah.
done all of three?
yep. So if you've been keeping up at this point, you should be good, yeah.
でも半分くらいじゃないか
Maybe about half of you?
Hey there, Ziv. Nice to see you.
まあまあ今からやったら間に合うよね
間に合います
大丈夫だから
But the rest of you, if you start now, you'll get it done plenty of time.
Yeah, you've got till like January,
私たちのためにですねスクリーンショット持ってきま
if
し
I
た
recall correctly.
To sort of entice you if you haven't made up your mind, we've got some screenshots.
ど
Oh.
うぞ
あ
Oh. Their little streaming booth on the
さらに
moon.
もう一枚
One more.
Oh boy. Little rabbit meets big elephant.
非常にいいお話になっているので、まあぜひですねストーリー楽しみたいという方は、条件コンプリートしておいていただけると嬉しいです
I think it's a really great story, so please try to complete those prerequisites and check it out for yourself.
Right. Thank you very much.
はいではさらに次のいきましょう
Let's go to the next.
Oh, I need to get on with those.
焦点
I need to get on with those. I've got like 2 of them
Tataru's
stored up
great
to do.
endeavor continues.
I've got like 2 of those stored
こ
up.
れもですねスクリーンショット持ってきたんですけどネタバレをいろいろ避けた結果大変地味です
So we also brought screenshots of this, but we also really didn't want to spoil it, so the screenshots are like really kind of a nothing burger.
Okay.
Ah, what?
Ah,
Oh, you...
boys.
これ普通にプレイヤー同士のスクリーンショット
Looks
じゃ
like we're
This
in...
just seems
Idleshire?
like two players talking to each other, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
そしてもう一枚ございますが
Except
こ
that's
ちらの
that's the person who's working for
There's
Tataru
another
and
one,
us.
but it's kind of the same deal.
Let's check it. Ah,
Ah, yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yoshi!
これ誰かコミュニティチーム
They're
の
spoiling and
方
there's
じゃない
teasing.
It looks like it could be like one of the community team's characters or something.
Yoshi!
次は地味じゃないコンテンツをちょっとお知
You
らせしましょう
Okay,
tease!
let's move on to something a little bit more
Alright.
eye-catching.
Oh god.
こちらで帰ってきたヒルディブランド続編こちらは
Hildebrand.
1.55
Hildebrand.
です
Oh.
Somehow further Hildebrand adventures.
I need to edit up the videos I've got and then upload them. So,
ではこちらもちょっとお持ちしております
All right, we have screenshots for this as well.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
いやでもね、実際このポリゴン数の少ないヒルディブランドなんですけど、
That's a good
おそら
question.
くね、本当に
How's he gonna look with the graphics
じゃない
updates?
かなって気がする。その元が。
You know, this low poly Hildebrand, one has to wonder if he was born from grapes.
Oh.
We saw him yesterday in costume cosplay.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, one of the cosplayers yesterday was dressed up
そうなんですよ。めちゃくちゃ
as
め
Builderand.
ちゃくちゃクオリティの高いローポリゴンヒルディってなんか意味がね。
Yes, I was actually really confused because the low poly Hildebrand cosplay was so high quality.
ちょっと会うの楽しみにしてるんだよね。
Do not challenge the cosplay community. Do not challenge them.
I'm really looking forward to meeting you, so if you're still here today, please come say hi so I
No, the stream's
can take a photo.
behave. Behave. But Yoshi wants to meet them and take a photo with them. That is awesome.
ヒルディブランドもう一枚スクリーンショットございます。
We do have one more Hildebrand screenshot.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Oh boy.
なんか日本のジョークだけど履いてますよみたいなさ。こう
Ah, yes. This is a very Japanese joke, but he's like, I'm here.
Yeah.
いやいや。まあまあ大活躍してくれます。
Who is he put in the ground?
Of course, play his major role that he always does for us.
そ
Yeah.
して続いてまあフィルム
Just
があればこちらもあります。
pure
Of course,
madness.
we have our normal Hildebrand stuff. We also have.
The next stage of the weapons.
続編ですね。こちらも
Will I do the Insomniac Spider-Man games?
Further manual weapons will also be coming in
Probably not, no.
6.55.
こちらもカットシーンスクリーンショット持ってきてます。
And we have screenshots here too.
Oh.
まあジジイ2人が
Okay.
いつもなんで。
服着てますね。
Nothing terrifying here yet.
We've got we're two older gentlemen, as usual.
まあ服は着てるんですけど次のスクリーンショットがまた
Godbert is wearing clothes here, but if we turn to our next screenshot,
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh boy.
これ撮影するときに手がブレてこうなんと
He's gone Ultra Instinct.
何かするみたいなやつ
Oh.
this is not like somebody was just twitching heavily while taking this screenshot. There's something weird is definitely going on in this cutscene.
Yeah. No, he's gone Ultra Instinct.
新しい望遠ツールの続編も実装となります。
Next, we of
God,
course
God,
have
God,
Force
God,
Warrior
damn
Schools
bad.
as well.
こちらですね。こちらもさらにですねスクリーンショットございます。
This
And
is the
with
crafter
screenshots.
versions.
もうね。
That was a quick one. There we
わ
go.
からなくなってくる
This story gets weirder as we go along. I don't really know what's happening.
次のスクリーンショット見てみましょう。
And here's the next screenshot.
Ah, but of course.
もう原初世界と第一世界でね似たようなことやってる
Oh boy.
Yeah, I feel like something related is happening between the source and the first, but who knows?
Oh boy. I wonder if it'll wind up any better on the first than it did on the source.
こんな感じなので続いてバトルコンテンツもの行きましょうか。
So
Is
was
that
our
bad?
quest
No,
to
it's
look
just
at our battle
just
content.
madness. It's good madness, but it's like, oh boy.
新しいインスタンスダンジョンですが、こちら名前が
Ooh, new dungeon.
どうぞ。
Our new instance dungeon is called.
The Lunar Subterrane. Ooh.
月
We're going to the moon
月です。
again.
月の地下渓谷って書いてある。
Which moon though?
It definitely says the moon underground. Yes, that.
でもほら
Which
今
moon?
まあ惑星ハイデリンアーテリスって複数に分かれてるからさどこの月の地下なんだっていう話だよね。
I mean, but we do have a lot of shards, so which moon is that?
Yeah, are we going to the moon on the 1st, the moon on the 13th, or the moon on the source?
I think
Please do.
Okay.
It's the 13th. My God.
ヒントですか？
ヒントでしょこれ。他のブロックを見たらさ。
It is a hint.
Whoa.
It is. Look at the blocks down there.
かつてねこんな床のところで戦った記憶があるようなないような。
That's a hand grabbing
I feel like
something.
you might have some memory of fighting in a place with this type of floor before.
もう一枚スクリーンショットあります。
And we have one more screenshot as well.
Oh, that is pretty.
これちょっとネタバレ
But so ominous. Oh, that is pretty and
途中
foreboding.
からガラッと変わるので、このダンジョンの風景とか仕掛けもかなり
Long walkway with a glowy thing there in front of a pair of doors. That's gonna be a boss spawn.
We can't show you because it's spoilers, but this is another dungeon where the scenery changes drastically partway through.
Of
So
course.
look forward to that.
また結構ね凝った道中作ってるので、実装公開されたらですね、まあ最初は駆け抜けてもちろんもらってもいいんですけど、後々ぜひゆっくりねまた見てもらえると結構細かい演出いろいろやってるので、注目してもらえると嬉しいです。
Yeah, the team is really working hard on creating the various facets of this dungeon. And of course, when you're playing it, you may not notice, but I do recommend going through a little slower to really take everything in after it's released.
さあでは次行きましょう。
I mean, I'll be going through it with the duty finder, so that'll be nice and slow to begin with.
新たな討伐透滅戦。
New trials.
Okay.
こちらは先にスクリーンショットかな。
Let's go for the screenshots first here.
Oh boy.
まあ6.4のラスト
Zeramas.
いましたね。
Yes, we saw this at the very end of 6.4.
Yeah.
じゃあどんな討伐透滅戦か
Which means we get to fight its
So let's see
ass.
what trial it
こ
is.
ちらで
Yes, please.
The Abyssal Fracture.
あ
An Abyssal Fracture Extreme.
まあ英語だとね、
Oh
その名
boy.
前になっちゃったんですけどゼロムス透滅戦、こちらノーマルとハードございます。
Zerodormus.
So in the English, the place name is included, but you will be facing Zeromus in the Abyssal
Zeromus.
Fracture. And of course, normal and hard, as usual.
さあ、14の中で描かれるゼロムスがどんな姿になっているのか、そのあたりにも
I'm expecting big sweeping attacks
But yeah, let's
and
see how
breath
Zeromus
weapons.
in FF14 turns out.
さあ、さらに、次の項目いきましょう。
Alright, moving on.
次なる
Oh boy.
透滅戦
Our next Unreal trial.
Who's up next to bat?
なんでしょう。
なん
聞いてみる。
ですよね。Yeah,
What will
what
it be?
are you expecting for next time? 白虎。白虎 Did you say?
I mean, that would track with the pattern they've been going so far, Byako. Because he's kind of one of the first optional trials in Stormblood, I think?
いろいろランダムな
Comparable to the Warring Triad series, so that
Alright,
would
let's see
track,
what we
that would
have.
track, that would
スクリーン
track.
ショットこちら
Nope, it's these guys! It's these guys!
Yes.
Oh! Thordan and his knights.
エクストリームバージョンって結構難しかった
Oh boy.
やつを今のプレイヤーの皆さんのレベルに合わせて再調整しましたんで
King Thordan and his
かなり楽
knights.
しんでもらえると思います
So obviously this fight was already quite difficult and extreme, but we've adjusted it to match the skill level of you all today. So I think this Unreal version will be quite fun.
No.
To match the skill level.
嫌です。レベル90のこいつですよね。
そうそうそう
No. Him in level 90. So, no.
He's in the same boat as me.
外周の目に対しての位置調整だったりさめちゃくちゃよくできてるんでぜひね多分新しくね争点以降で14始めてくださった方ってなかなかこう当時のその難易度でトールダン遊べてないと思うのでぜひちょっとチャレンジしてもらいたいです
I mean, I think we we've followed on our issues with the tank placement, and we've really placed everything well in a very challenging way. So hopefully those also who weren't able to enjoy the original at its full difficulty will have a good time with this one.
というわけで、幻冬滅戦でした。
Oh
That will be our
boy.
Unreal Trial.
では続いてはこちら。
Next up we have
Yes. The finale to the
大変
gods.
好評いただいてます。ミソロジー・オブ・エオルゼア第3弾完結編ですね。と
this has been pretty well received so far, so we've got Myths of the Realm Part 3.
はい、タイトルこちら。
And the title will be
Thalia? Thalia?
花めく新域タレイヤ。
Thalea.
Thalia. Thalia. Okay.
いよいよ
What does that translate to?
久しぶりに14オリジナルのアライアンスレイドだったんですけど、大変、12シーン扱うっていうこともあって、大変人気があるレイドで、本当に割とね若いスタッフたちで作ってきてるんで、みんなすごく手応えがあって楽しく作らせてもらってます。
So yeah, this was our first original Alliance raid in a while, and it's been quite well received, partially probably because of the presence of the 12. But we actually have some of our more younger, newer staff working on it, so they are really happy and really excited to be working on this.
Good for them. Awesome. Thick Leia. Given some of the gods, I won't deny.
美しいマップでも結構評判なので、今回も結構こだわって作ってくれてます。
One thing people have really liked about the Myths of the Realm thus far is the very pretty maps that you fight on, so we put a lot of effort into that this time as well.
Oh yeah, the maps are
というわけでこちらも
gorgeous.
スクリーンショットご用意してます。
Oh,
And so we have
screenshot.
some screenshots to share.
Gimme.
Right.
Come on.
Wow.
There we go. Ooh.
もう一枚。
Ooh,
And
that's
one more.
nice. That's nice.
Hmm.
Oh.
もっとめちゃくちゃ綺麗なのがあったんですけど、
There's an even prettier one, but
僕が日本を
But-
出発する直前にスポイラーだからダメだって。
Ah, Yoshi!
before I left Japan, I said, no, that's a spoiler. We're not showing that.
Yoshi!
やっぱり皆さんに驚いてもらうこと自体もねゲーム体験だと思うので、ぜひねその目でお確かめいただいた方がいいかなと思います。
I think having some surprises is really important to
Fair.
your experience in the game, so I
Okay.
want you to wait and enjoy finding out when you get there.
Okay.
今朝私会場来るときノフィカ様に会いました。I actually met the Nofika when I come into the venue this morning. Yeah, but she is wearing the giant size, so I'm not sure if she could get in, pass through the security though. So ノフィカさんはめっちゃ歩いてて、この人セキュリティ通れんのかなみたいな。
いや
That's a good point. Depending on how strict security is, they may or may not allow the site.
狩られてないんで、後ほどまたチャンスがあればね。
Convention security can be
I saw that on social
varied.
media, but I haven't actually been able to meet her in person, so I'd like to do that.
さあ、こちらでね 6.X シリーズでやってきたアライアンスレイドも完結するので、ぜひストーリーにも注目してもらえると嬉しいです。
And this will, of course, be concluding our 6.x series of raids, so I...
Do I think we'll get some 16 stuff like being able to transform into monsters? I mean, we can kind of do that with Reaper, and we can kind of do that with... trying to think. What classes kind of transform?
Please don't say
I
that.
think... Oh god.
He was asking when we're giving the next PLL and all that, but we're not actually allowed to say, so...
You can say that, but I mean,
あれでも実機
使います。
Because yeah, the next PLL is usually like 2 weeks before the launch of the patch, so... But, in terms of transforming into giant monsters like in 16, I think that's 16's unique mechanic, I think.
We'll see.
So... We're usually fighting people who turn into giant monsters, so in 14,
Next are our
so
system updates.
that might be the crossover event. Actually, maybe, who knows?
コンテンツサポーターの対応となってます。今回、 対応されるのはこちら。
These are the new duties that we are adding duty support for.
Okay. Yes. Drown, duty support for Drowned City of Scala, the Burn, and the Gimlet Dark.
3つを対応するということは、
That last one should be interesting to see who we
And
team
for
up
all three of
with.
these dungeons.
ついに新生編から行月編までのメインクエストで訪れる
Now
全
you
てのダン
can
ジョン。
finally play through all of the dungeons.
Not all the main scenario quest dungeons. Not all the dungeons, all the main scenario quest dungeons.
何年かかったんだろう。
How
So-
many years was this?
So, in theory, you could play through from the start of A Realm Reborn all the way to the end of
When did we
Endwalker.
start adding this?
Well, in terms of the dungeons, anyway, without having to, team up with any other players.
いつから始めたんだっけ。
5.0.
Yeah, the only time you'd have to team up with any other players would have to be through the main scenario trials, rather than the main scenario dungeons.
I don't know, it's all a blur.
Give them time, however, they might work that in.
辛抱強くね、プレイヤーの皆さんにもお待ちいただいて、フィードバックもいただいて、いろいろ調整もしてですね。
Still think they should call them Final Fantasy Online 1 and 2 instead of FF11 and 14. Well, that's fair. But that might have been a bit... Because there's Phantasy Star Online. So, Phantasy Star Online, Final Fantasy Online... It was probably a little too close to each other in terms of the naming conventions.
Okay. Well,
Because
thanks for
whilst
your
it may
patience.
seem
Maybe
obvious
chat
in
with
English,
us as
you have to remember these are also having to work in
support,
Japanese
and
as
we were able to
well.
make a lot of
So
adjustments, and I think it's become a
the
really
names
good
might be too
system.
similar in
And
Japanese.
as I mentioned yesterday, we are going to expand the free trial through Stormblood, and so people will now be able to play the full main story using just duty support. So for all of those dungeons. So if you do have any friends that are hesitant, please share this news with them and tell them to play the free trial.
Yep, you can... The free trial has now been expanded to include all the way up to the end of Stormblood. With this patch's release, I should
We have
quickly
some
say.
interesting new situations born of the new duty support, so let's take a look at some screenshots.
Yes, please. Okay, so that's who's teaming up with us in the Scala dungeon. Nice. Alfino, Arenvald, and one of Arenvald's teammates, by the looks of things. Very nice, very nice. So it looks like we're teaming up with Arenvald's team for the Scala dungeon. Nice.
まあしづらかったのでコンテンツサポーターなかったのでまだ当時まあうまくこうやりくりしてたんですけどついにね
Final Fantasy 27 in 2027. Well, considering we've only just had 16,
The main scenario for 4.1 actually.
and we've got 5 years.
We talked a lot about how we really wanted these two characters.
Who
to be able
knows?
to get together and fight together and be a
Do I
team.
think the Ahsoka
But
series will be
obviously we
good?
didn't have
I'm
duty
hoping
support
it'll
at
be
that time,
good.
so it was hard to depict
I'm
in the
hoping.
dungeon. But
So,
now we can,
we'll
and
see.
have this amazing scene.
そうアレンバルドとねアルフィノの友情っていうところもぜひね体験として見られるようになるのでぜひメインシナリオいろいろ終わったら行ってみてもらえると嬉しいです。
And so I think after you finish the main scenario, maybe you can go back and really experience this friendship between Arenvald and Alfino for yourself by playing through this dungeon.
はい。では続いて、新コンテンツになりますがこちら。
All right, this is a new addition.
はい。
Oh.
早くもバリアントアナザーダンジョン第3弾いきます。
Oh boy, what's the next one?
Variant and Criterion Dungeon.
What's the next one gonna be?
こちら舞台となるのはアロアロ島という島になってます。
And the setting for this will be a place called Alo Alo Island.
Oh?
ウォーまあウォーっつったってどん
アロアロ
島って話だよね。
Okay.
Everyone goes, whoa, like what kind of island is that?
こちらは
Hello,
同
hello.
じくですね、ノーマル、それから異分例式と、3つの難易度同時実装になります。
As usual, we will be implementing 3 levels of difficulty at the same time, normal, Criterion, and Criterion Savage.
Oh boy. Yeah, I tried to do a Criterion Savage dungeon variant dungeon thing once. Nope.
You do not need to complete the Sildon Subterrane or Mount Rokon in order to unlock this dungeon.
そして気になる今回の
I could not do the Criterion Savage. That was
And
just
I bet you're wondering
oof.
who your partner NPC will be.
マトシャです。
Matsuya. I'm trying to remember who Matsuya is now. There's been a lot of characters. Who's Matsuya? Matsuya.
Looks. Yeah, I wonder how our journey with Matsuya will be. He looks strong.
Oh no, I remember Matsuya. He's the fishmonger elephant guy. Now I remember.
スクリーンショットをちょっと
I
持って
remember.
きましたので見てみましょう。
But we do have some screenshots of Alo Alo for you.
Okay. That looks interesting. That's some interesting topography
グラフィ
there.
ックスアップデートされたやつで見たかったな。
I wanted to see this with the graphics update.
Not yet, Yoshi. Not yet.
And there's one more.
Ooh. Those are gonna come alive, aren't they? Those are gonna come alive and try to fight us.
どんな秘密とかね、物語が展開されるのか結構凝ってますこちらも。ぜひですね、ストーリーも注目して。
Those are gonna come alive and do something. I can just tell.
So you will at some point find out where this island is located, what sort of place it is, and we have a very robust story here. So make sure to read through that as you play.
What makes me think those things are going to come alive and try to fight us? Anytime they've had any kind of statue thing in any dungeon, it's always done something. Whether it's some kind of booby trap thing, or if it actually does spring to life and fight us mobs, it's there's always been something. They're very rarely just scenery.
7.0 が来ますので、その直前のメジャーアップデートなのであまり大きな調整は各ジョブ入れずに、各ロールの中で少し DPS 物足りないかなっていうところを微調整させていただく予定です。PVE に関しては。
For PvE, obviously we have 7.0 coming up, so we're not planning any major overhauls right at the moment.
Yeah, fair dues,
It's
fair
more,
dues.
An adjustment, sort of, maybe the DPS is feeling a little weak, that sort of stuff. Minor tweaks for now.
Yeah, like maybe 1%, maybe like 0.5, 1% adjustments at the
And then
moment.
let's take a look at our PvP updates.
Okay.
まず PVP シリーズ5がスタートします。
PvP Series 5 begins.
ちょっと注意点があってですね、パッチ 6.5 のタイミングではクリスタルコンフリクトのシーズン切り替えは、やりません。
By the way, if you're interested in PvP for the Crystal Conflict stuff, there will be the American Championships going on later on today. If you want to catch that on the Final Fantasy XIV stream.
に関しては8月8日火曜日公開予定のパッチ 6.48 からパッチ 6.51 までの期間ちょっと変則になりますのでご注意ください。
So Season 8 instead will be running for a little bit of an unusual period. It will run from patch 6.48, which launches on August 8th, until patch 6.51.
Which will be about the end of October, if I recall the timeline earlier. That's not very long. That's not a very long season, that.
So for the reason for this is sort of related to what we have going on at FanFest this weekend, Crystal Conflict Regionals. Those are the North American ones, but the European ones will be taking place at London FanFest as well.
そのロンドンので行われるヨーロッパのリージョナルチャンピオンシップの直前にバランス変更があるとかなり大変になってしまうと思っているので、その大会が終わった後のパッチ 6.51 で、バランス調整も含めて、クリスタルコンフリクトのシーズン切り替えを行うということになってますので、ぜひ
I've watched a few matches that I've been able to catch prior leading up to this, and dear Lord, the skill level.
With that European Championship, regional championship happening, we thought it would be kind of unpleasant and unfair if we changed stuff right immediately before.
Yeah, that would be a
So
woof.
we're going to wait until after that is done.
Fair,
to,
that's fair.
Implement balance changes and such. So just please make a note of this timing so that you can participate.
That is fair
はい、
enough.
続いてはクリスタルコンフリクトの、アップデートになります。
Next, we have Crystalline Conflict updates.
Okie dokie.
まずですね、ミニマップと、
I mean, from what I've seen of the Ahsoka trailers, I'm optimistic. I'm hoping it's good. I've enjoyed the Star Wars stuff so far that they've been putting out, so should be fine.
In battle to show various information. We got a lot of
Oh.
feedback about that, so we are making some adjustments.
Okay.
こちらは次のね PLL でまた実機等々でご紹介できればと思います。
I think I will be able to share more details at the next PLL.
Okay.
そしてこちら新しいステージを追加させていただきます。
And of course, we have a new arena.
Oh boy. What's this one's gimmick?
こちら名前がレッドサンズという名前になってます。マップ名。
The Red Sands.
The Red Sands.
じゃあこちら
Okay.
あります。
And we do have some screenshots
Okay.
of
This
that.
sounds like Dan. Yep. This is in Thanalan territory.
というわけで
Okay. What can we surmise from this?
So with this new arena, we will be adding...
Okay. Looks like we've got speedways.
It does look like there will be some interesting stage effects this time.
Yeah.
ぜひ PVP 好きご注目ください。
I'm
So
expecting
take a
slowed
look at
ground.
PvP when it comes out.
From the fact that there's sand all over the place, I'm expecting you to kind of get slowed down
アップデート
and
に行きましょう。
maybe even
Moving on
some
to
quicksands,
some other
maybe.
sanctuary updates.
はい。
Oh god, I keep forgetting about this.
行きましょう。どうぞ。
Let's go.
新たな開拓ランク、開拓目標、
あー
追加し、最終エリアも増えます。
Of course, we're adding new sanctuary ranks and visions, as well as a
Island Sanctuary, Final Fantasy XIV's version of Nintendogs.
はい。新たな開拓素材、制作、
I keep forgetting about this.
動産品、建築物と、もろもろアップデートさせていただきます。
We have also a bunch of additions, new materials, craftable items, crops, animals, ironworks, handicrafts, and structures for you.
じゃ、
大丈夫です。
なんか聞こえる。
Who shouted something out?
I definitely.
なんて言ってんだろう。聞こえねえな。まあ、
We totally cannot hear you, but
Yeah.
後で聞きに行くよ。
Yeah, let's
please,
move
please
forward.
come and tell us about it later.
Ah.
なんか
Increase the pasture size.
エリアなんですけど、なんかみんなもっと動物飼いたいので、
ああ、
なんか
飼える動物のサイズは
はい、大きくして、
広く、
はいはいはい、広くして、
島自体を広くしてってこと？
まあ島じゃないけど、まあそれも必要になるでしょうが、なんか多分なんか動物のエリアだけを
広くしてくれ
広くして、
伝えておきます。
動物を、ありがとうございます。He will let the team know that that's that you want increased property size. Yeah, good job.
伝えておくとは言ったけど、やるとは言って。
I said I'll tell them. I have no idea if they can actually do it.
That is fair.
ちょっとね、パッチ6.5では間に合わないと思いますけ
She
ど。
basically went straight to the manager.
広げてほしいっていう意見はすごくよくわかるので、それはしっかり伝えた上で。
Oh god.
I don't think it would make it in time for patch 6.5, but I have heard your feedback that you want to raise more animals, have more space for that, so I will make sure that that is passed on and we can consider it.
では、新しい建物の、
Only at a convention can you do
Brief picture
this.
of the new structure for you.
Oh. Ooh.
新域にありそうだね。
It seems like very classical.
Mwah, that is pretty.
がまさに今言っていた新たな動物のスクリーンショットもございます。
Of course, as you are apparently all very into, we also have a screenshot of a new animal you can capture.
Nope. 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 I'm not capturing that. Nope. Nope. That's a marble. I am not capturing that.
Is that an animal? Is it?
Maybe.
植物なんじゃないの？どっちか
Isn't that a plant?
植物。
It's
ボルボルさんどっちなんですか？
it's an abomination, is what it
It's a
is.
ball anyway.
Marble. It's
Yeah, let's say animal.
Nightmares!
Nightmares.
Shouted.
That is correct. Yes.
Yes!
まあまあもうなんか
Oh boy.
チームってなんで
Rick and Morbles.
明らかに動物じゃないものを動物だって言い張るんだろうね
Why is our team like this? Why do we put this up there and be like, new animal?
まあ
Because your team are trolls.
新たな動物も実装されます
But in any case, there are new animals, so yes.
Because your team has a twisted sense of humor. That's why.
無人島開拓のアップデートもう少しありますので
We do have a few more Island Sanctuary updates, though.
Okay.
まず猫耳さんのお願いということで、こちら増えます
So we'll have this new thing, felicitous favors.
いいですよ進めてください
Go ahead and show our text here.
まずパッチ 6.5 の開拓アップデートされた分の開拓が終わると猫耳さんからお願いがスタートします
So when you complete your progression for Island Sanctuary in patch 6.5, you will unlock a series of requests from the felicitous feline.
で
Ah,
お題
okay.
はですねプレイヤーごとに異なる
Tom Nook's appearing, basically.
依頼が始まります
Okay.
And those will be individualized requests for different handicrafts.
でまあそのお題をねこうクリア達成していくと専用のトークンを
Of
もらえて
course.
報酬と交換できるという仕組みが入りますので
I'm gonna want these, aren't
ぜ
I?
ひ続けて開拓をいろいろ制作とかね進めてもらえるといいかなと思います
So if you produce and ship those specified handicrafts, you can get some special tokens that are tradable for rewards. So give it a shot and go through production here.
You gonna show us the rewards, Yoshi?
では昨日発表させていただいたゴールドソーサーアップデート
And of course, we have our gold saucer update that we discussed yesterday.
Okay. Yep, the Fall Guys collab. Yeah. That is still insane.
発表させていただいた通りパッチ 6.5x まだ途中ですが、調整中ですがフォールガイズとのコラボレーションということで
It is just-
ファンタジー14のゴールドソーサーにフォールガイズ
Just look at the guy here, just going doing.
So as we mentioned yesterday, this is still under development.
Oh,
But
God.
at some point in patch 6.5x, we will be having a Fall Guys collaboration implemented in the gold saucer.
ちなみに
This is still madness.
光の戦士の皆さんの中で
It's not exactly something you'd expect to see teaming up with collabing, is it?
So you Warriors of Light, I feel like there's actually a pretty decent number of you who play Fall Guys.
It's like,
あ結構
in hindsight, it makes sense that they do this kind of collaboration, but it's still wrapping my brain. It's like, oh god, comparison here. I would say Angry Birds in World of Warcraft, but I feel that might be done somewhere. Then again, World of Warcraft did have Plants vs
So
Zombies.
they're having a lot of
So-
fun making this and looking forward to what it's going to look like when ours comes out.
Maybe I would say Dead by Daylight, but they've got Nicolas Cage appearing in that one, so. Oh god. I'm trying to think of a collab event that is like this, but whenever I think of something that's like, it's like, then like my brain's like, wait, hold on, they done that.
動画ありましたが我々の方ももうちょっと開発が進んだら
I suppose Dead by Daylight and Splatoon. It's like that kind of collab
We did show
mindset.
a video of the collaboration stuff on the Fall Guys side yesterday, but we don't have a video of our Gold Saucer stuff yet. I'm hoping we can share that with you soon.
That would be nice to see.
ではその他の
I wonder if we're gonna get like the usual warning marks in 14, or if it's just gonna be like straight up whoosh.
新たなお得意様取引が
Oh?
実施されます
Who are we delivering to?
Deliveries are coming.
Who are we delivering to?
その人はスクリーンショットでお持ちしております
We have a screenshot of who we will be working with.
おっと
Okay, one of the Charlene researchers by the looks of things. Okay.
Do you remember who this is?
No.
わからないでしょ多分わかる人います
So do you know who remembers who she is?
おちらほら上がるな
Ah.
ちょっと待って。
Brain is farting.
Oh, I'm gonna let me ask.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I think I remember now.
Yes, yes.
This is the woman who did Gigi stuff, I think. Is it? Or am I thinking of someone else?
Yeah, he's
Ah, nice to meet you.
What?
何
Was that such a long name?
Okay. Oh, so who do you think this is? Can you tell the audience?
I think it's the scientist from Charlian who was just really needing sleep.
So this. Sharian no super.
It was a Charlian scientist who really needed a nap.
Sharian who really needs some sleep. Thank you very much.
Yes, now I remember.
No.
Oh my god, the crazy lady.
シャーリアンの近いです。まあ、正直マ
Oh.
ーカホリックのように全く
Yes.
キャラクター
Oh my god.
Yes, so this is a character in Charlian who is really kind of a workaholic and doesn't seem to sleep.
That's a while ago.
So let
Wow.
name here.
マーグラットさん
Margaret.
That's her name, Margaret. Oh god.
そのままでこのマーグラットさんなんですけど、まあ、なんでこの人だったんだろうというと
You might wonder why we've chosen Margaret.
かなりピーキーなキャラなんですよ、仕事に対しての。
She's very sort of extreme work-wise.
込まれてるキャラで開発チーム僕を
You named an NPC who's a workaholic
好きみたいなやつ
after an extreme workaholic you know in the office. That is.
なかなか面白いんじゃないかということで開発チームの強い推しがあったので、マーグラットだと思います。
This was actually due to the dev team's personal preference, because you know there's actually sort of a very deep internal setting behind this character that you know she's a workaholic and never sleeps, which is quite similar to many of us. So the devs thought like perhaps I can express some really interesting things through her.
そしてですね、非常に
I prefer the first explanation.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to those of you who noticed her before.
改めて
I prefer the first explanation. Rather than it's the dev team personified.
All right, now moving to our other updates.
新品の連続生成機能という生鮮機能というのを、実装させていただきます。
Okay.
Adding consecutive ethereal reduction for collectibles.
こちらは
Those words mean something, but I don't know what it means just yet in my
This will make
head.
things a lot easier.
Yes, please.
そして
Oh, you're not showing. Okay.
こちら魚類図鑑で新たに釣った魚に
Okay, that's helpful. That's useful.
For your fish guide, you will now get indicators for your newly logged fish.
That's useful.
さらに、その他のアップデート2ですが、はい、
Hey! That'll be handy.
Wow. 今日一かもしれない。Biggest applause we got today.
なんか
Storage. Yeah, that's gonna get a big
キ
applause.
ャビネットに入れられるようになるので、だいぶまたこうギュッとね、荷物減るんじゃないかと思うんですけど、
Now that you can put these optional items in your armor, I think that'll reduce the amount of junk you have to carry around quite a bit.
You say that.
昨日も 7.0 ね、いろいろお話しさせていただいたんですけど、一番の完成は染色が複数できるようになるだったんじゃないかなと。
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday I announced a whole bunch of stuff at the keynote, but the thing people cared about the most was the 2 dyes.
We like our storage and we like our color options.
思ったんですよ。MMORPG ってやっぱりアイテムに関するアップデートが一番喜ばれるなって。
And I felt once again that I guess in MMOs the most important kind of updates are the item-related ones.
Yep.
まあでも逆に言うとね、
Looks, storage, housing.
On the other hand, they are also the most difficult because we have so many items.
Yes.
In either case, sorry for making you wait so long.
10 years worth of
そ
items.
して続いてです。これはちょっとねバランスの調整に近いんですけど、
This is sort of a
Oh.
balance change here.
Oh. Okay, okay.
You like it.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The reason they're making such a big applause about this is because one of the things that for Duty Alliance Roulette is really annoying is that you'll have people who dump all their gear off to queue up and have
Standing ovation for that, goodness.
to
Thank you.
artificially lower their eye level so that it will punt everyone into like the lower alliance raids like Crystal Tower stuff and then bump all their gear back on rather than, you know, allowing people to, so you're constantly getting Crystal Tower raids in the roulette because it's the
So
quickest.
we've had some, you know, issues with the matching in the alliance raids, and you know, there may be some people who don't enjoy this change, but I think it will be for the best overall.
So I like this change. We might see the other alliance raids now in the roulette more often.
いやでも皆さんにちょっとご理解いただいて
Which will help people who are, you know, going through those alliance raids for the first time.
I feel so understood as a developer that so many people are excited for this.
Because at the moment, if you're to try and go through, like, for example, the Void Arc raids in
Some
right
more
now
raids
for the
here.
first time, the wait time is something like an hour, depending on your class. Hello. Option to sort teleport distance by expansion. Oh, that'll be interesting.
こちらはですねテレポのウィンドウがこれに変わるってわけじゃないんですが
That'll be interesting.
切り替えることができるようになります今エリアごとにこうテレポのタグって分かれてるんですけどそれをもう自分の頭の中で拡張のごとのイメージの方が強いんでもう拡張ごとに並べたいというリクエスト結構ありましたんでオプションで切り替えられるように、させていただきました
That'll be
So
interesting.
this new option will not replace your current teleport window. You can choose between how you want to sort. So you have the current system where it's sorted by area. But we had a lot of requests that people are sort of mentally sorting it by expansion. So now you will be able to sort it that way if you so choose.
That's handy.
でも僕これ UI チェックした時に思ったんですけどさ
Huh?
When
What-
I checked the UI,
What are you doing?
拡張がね
Yeah.
増えたらさ
when
ノーントレイルで1個増えるじゃん
Yes.
so when the expansions increase, like it's going to go up by 1 with Dawntrail.
そこからさらにあと3拡張ぐらいでこの UI また作り直しになるじゃん
We've only got about 3 expansions left before we have to remake this
Yeah.
completely.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, space 足りないですね。
足りない足りない
There's like maybe 4 slots left at the moment. Dawntrail will take a bit. Next expansion.
So we have
Next expansion.
variation.
Next expansion.
Yes そうそういや
So,
なんで結構説明
Realm
的な
Reborn,
UI だね
Heaven's Ward, Stormblood,
It's like,
Shadowbringers,
oh, that's a
Endwalker.
dangerous UI.
というわけでこちらリクエストいただきましたので、こういったこれでオプションで切り替えられるようになるのでぜひお好みの方を使っていただければと思います
But yeah, since this was a requested feature, we are happy to allow you to choose the way you want it to be appearing in the future.
That'll be nice.
そしてもう一個ございますこちら、
Oh boy
6.6のマウント、透滅線マウント全種コンプリート報酬追加させていただきます
We will be adding the reward for getting all the trial mounts in 6.x.
Oh, what are we
スクリーン
getting?
ショットお待ちしております
And
What are
we'll
we
also be on
getting?
the Screenshot.
What are we getting? What are we getting? Oh! We're getting a dragon that carries you around in a chair for collecting all the shiny cats.
まあこちらはあれですね天野義孝先生が描かれたドット絵から、忠実に再現したドラゴンなんですけど、
Okay.
堂々と抱えていただいてそれに乗ろうじゃないかと
So this is actually modeled after a pixel art by Yoshitaka Amano. But we rendered it in its full glory with this little chair. ま
まあ結構でかいんで迫力ございますんで ぜひね目指してた方も多いと思いますので、はい。
I mean, it's pretty huge, so I think there will be a lot of people who want to impress people by having this.
そしてパッチ 6.5 で昨日もこちらお知らせしましたが、フリートライアルの範囲を拡大させていただきます。改めて見てみましょう。
And as I mentioned yesterday in 6.5, we are also adding the expanded free trial.
パッチ 6.5 と同時に、はい、適用となります。
This will be available with the release of patch 6.5.
ここのスクリーンショット実はねめちゃくちゃ懐かしくて
These screenshots really take me back.
さすがにね今僕の業務量だと随分ねマーケティング PR チームにお任せできるようになってたんですけど
God, it's been a while since Stormblood.
ガチで価格から何から全て1枚ずつチェックして
It's
た
been like, what,
です僕
4,
These days,
5
I don't
years?
have too much work for this, so I mostly leave it to our marketing PR teams. But back in the day, I was checking every single screenshot.
だからだからこれ当時の PR 素材なんですよ。
The Kugane one is part of the PR stuff we released at that time.
だから当時の基調講演とか見ると多分出てくる。
If you go back and look at the keynote, you'll probably see it.
まあついにフリートライアルもグレンまで来ましたので、またね別にグレンで終わるわけじゃなくて、また機会があれば範囲はまたね引き続き拡大していこうと思いますので、ぜひね大いに楽しんでさらにねその先の冒険っていうところで、製品に移行していただければいいので、これを機会にぜひ始めていただけたらなと思ってます。
So we are expanding to include Stormblood right now. There's still a possibility we will expand the trial feature further in the future. In any case, this is quite an expanded amount of stuff to enjoy, so I hope people will check it out.
はい、まだちょっといくつかアップデートがパッチ 6.5、6.5X シリーズにはあるんですけど、ちょっとまだまだ情報公開できないものも隠れているので、今日のところはパート1としてはここまでにさせてもらおうかと思います。
Of course, there's still plenty of things about 6.5x to share, but this is about all I can tell you for today. We have many things still in progress, so for
That's
now
fair.
we will leave it here.
パート2では今日ご紹介した内容を実機で、いくつかご紹介しつつ、もうちょっとさらにね細かい機能のアップデートも含めていろいろお話できたらなと思ってますので、次回もぜひご注目ください。
In our part 2 presentation, I think I'll be able to share more details of some of the stuff we presented today, as well as some other finer points of our updates and more stuff coming. So please take a look when we come out with that info.
では改めて最初に見たスケジュールもう一回確認しておきましょう。
So let's just take a quick look back at that schedule we presented at the beginning.
Yes, please. Just to remind us.
発表した内容を
Okay.
下に付け加えてます。コンテンツを確認してください。
So we've added down at the bottom, we've added what new things will be introduced
Okay.
in the patch.
パッチ 6.5 本体がリリースされるとメインクエストパート1と大きなところで言えばミスロジー・オブ・レ
Okay.
ンズの第3弾スタート。
So patch 6.5 will bring the main scenario part 1 and Myths of the Realm number 3.
Mm-hmm.
ロンドンのファンフェスがあってその後、10月下旬にパッチ 6.5
So we'll have from October to mid-January before we
実装されます。So then we will
get
have
extra
our
stuff
London
there. Okay.
FanFest, and then after that, in late October, will come patch 6.51 with the new variant and criterion dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
そして年が、明けた直後2020年1月上旬に、日本でのファンフェスがあってその後1月中旬にパッチ 6.55 がありメインクエストパート2や各種サブクエストいろんな遊びここでも実装される予定です。
So of course at the very beginning of the year we will have our Japan FanFest, and this will be followed by patch 6.55 in mid-January with part 2 of the main scenario and our new side quests.
はい、ではアップデートの内容としては、ここまでかな。
I think that's all the updates we have for now.
Alright, thank you very much. ありがとうございました。
Thank you.
So before closing the letter from the producer live, we have some announcements to show
Oh.
you. So let's check it.
Okay.
見れる終わる前にいくつかお知らせ事項がありますので、そちらを皆さんと確認していきたいと思います。
Announcements?
So the first one is this one. Yes, we have new Fan Festival commemorative items. And then the first one is the mount. Garland G.
Oh, right, yeah, they've been showing off some of this on
1年
stuff here.
販売中でございます。一つ目はマウント。
So yeah, you can get this in game.
ガロンド GL1S というものになっています。こちらすでに販売中ですが、ビデオがありますので見てみましょうかね。
So you can buy this on the store for your character to ride around on. And of course it flies. Aw. You get to drive around with Alpha. That is so cute.
ありがとうござい
Thank you very
ます
much. So who already purchased this?
I have not yet.
あ
Ah,
れ
It is on my to-do list.
Alright, thank you very much.
こちらいいスピードが出ますんで
Yeah.
入手していただいてもよろしいかと思います
It's pretty speedy, so I think you should get it.
あとちょっとこれ開発中の秘話があって
Got a bit of a story about the development here.
Oh?
バイクはバイクでもタンデムいわゆるもう一個その、サイドシートがついてるバイクが欲しいって結構お声があったんでまあそれを作ろうって話になってスタートしたんですけど
So, we have a motorcycle, but we had a lot of requests for a motorcycle with a tandem seat, which is why we decided to make this.
Yep.
一人で乗ってる時ちょっと寂しいよね、じゃあガーロンドだしそのアルファ君に乗ってもらおうかっていうのでまずこうなったんですけど
But we thought it'd be kind of like sad if you were using it by yourself and you just had this empty seat, so we decided to add Alpha in there.
今度は乗せてみたらあまりにも可愛くてこれ誰か友達が
Of course, that then presents the problem of
アルファ君が消えて
kicking Alpha out of the car when someone else wanted to use it.
だったら誰も乗せないっていう気持ちになっちゃうんじゃないかっていうことでさっき見ていただいたようにもう一人乗ろうとしたらアルファ君は席を譲らずスペアタイヤの上に乗せられるっていう
But actually, when we tried putting this together, what we noticed is that if you have Alpha disappear when another person gets on the bike, then you're like, man, but I want Alpha. And then you don't want to invite anyone else to ride with you because then Alpha goes the way. And that was terrible. So now we've ended up with this situation, as you see, where it's a two-seater, but the other person is just going to have to ride on the spare tire in the back.
Yep, just kind of cling on for dear life.
まあいろいろなこだわり詰まってるバイクですので今ねちょうど特別セール中なのでぜひご検討ください
So, we've clearly put a lot of thought and love into this one. So, think about it. Think about it.
あとちなみにこれ準備しているときに So when we are preparing this document 名前これガーロンド GL1S 読むんですけど読み方がわからなくて So yeah, the name of this mount Garland GL1S So our confusion is this GLIS or GL1S? IS じゃないの 1S ってなったので小田さんとこ気に入ったんですよ So when we went to 小田さん How do you read this? So he has clear answer. This is GL1S, or isn't it GLIS 1S? So his answer was, you guys already have a GL2, right? In your mount. One of the reward from Iron Sanctuary. 無人島開拓系で手に入る GL2 というバイクを皆さんすでに持ってらっしゃる。で、それの1個前のモデル。The one prior model is, that's why this is GL1. What about S? S is from sidecar. サイドカー付きなんで S なんです。
はいはいはい。
いや、サッチャーモアすごいロアがいっぱい詰まってんだなという名前をそうです。
So it's a 1, not an I.
Yeah, so yeah, please make a purchase. It's already available on online store. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Is this one? こちらです。Yes, Immort.
The heroic landing! 3-point landing.
竹木ひかり
Now you too can break your knees like Deadpool.
こちらもまず動画が
And every single other hero across existence.
We also have a video for this one, so let's check it out.
Oh god.
Thank you very much.
I've already seen some videos of people like someone using the snap emote and people vroom.
レイドパーティーとかそういったものでですね、みんなで揃ってこう戦う直前にこうやっていただけると大変嬉しい。
I think it would be awesome if you got your whole raid to use this right before.
Oh my
starting the
god.
battle.
Yeah, superhero needs this. ね。はい、こちらもセール中ですのでよろしくお願いします。This is also available online and then yeah, so
It doesn't help that I think, if I'm recalling correctly,
So
the
we have some more
I wouldn't say anything actually.
いくつか他にもアイテムがございます。The other emote, fantastic cheer set. So
Yeah.
new
Green,
colors,
violet, and bright.
green, purple,
At the moment, you've got red, blue, and yellow. So it's nice they're adding more colors to the glow sticks. That's nice.
いいですよね。
これかなりいろんな使い勝手が良いので、持ってると
I dread the day they add the kind of the dance, a glow stick dance, like in Oshinoko. That.
今かかってますんで、ぜひご検討ください。
If you're not familiar with what I'm on about, just look up Aqua Glow Stick Dance.
I
And
think it would be a useful item to
Vroom,
have,
vroom,
and if
vroom.
you're considering getting it, maybe get it now while it's on sale.
Okay, the next one.
I dread / look forward to the day of that.
Sets.
Woo.
The-
Oh, I missed this.
We have two orchestral sets.
Nice.
Symphony orchestral roll set.
Grabbing.
As well as house orchestral roll set too.
I collect music. I like to collect music. Give me the music. Give me the music.
パルスセット2が発売されておりますのでこちらもよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします
Yeah, these are available online too. Okay, so let's check the next one. The next one is the new arrangement album. Yes. Forge Ahead Final Fantasy 14 new piano and band arrangement album.
いや昨日のまあねちょっと配信は流れてませんが、ピアノ素晴らしかったですよね。
Unfortunately, this wasn't on the stream, but for those who were here, wasn't the piano concert awesome?
Did you like it? Wow.
Again, I'm gutted that the concerts are not being streamed. I'm gutted about that.
プライマルズ
His mate is like very much like, did you just dab? Yeah, dude. Again, I am gutted we aren't getting them streamed.
ピアノアレンジと、バンドアレンジ両方入ってる、サントラになってますので、ぜひですね気に入ったら、ご検討ください。今日のね昨日今日のその音楽系のライブでね気に入ったらぜひ検討してもらえると嬉しいです。
Yeah, so if you like those performances yesterday and today, if you enjoy those, we do have songs from both piano arrangements by Keiko and songs by the Primals on this very album. So this might be for you in that case.
Okay, so the next item here.
Oh god.
Wow. So this is we are taking
That is pricey!
for FF14 themed high-end turntable. 14デザインのハイエンドターンテーブルの予約を受け付けております。
As a record player.
素見こだわって
As a Final Fantasy 14 record player.
And of course, was very particular about this.
まあそうだからベースのモデルもめっちゃやっぱハイエンドらしいので、でなんかプロが使ってもらうぐらいのものにしたいから、あんまり妥協した中途半端なものは出したくないっていう話で、非常に高性能なゆえお高くなっております。
So Soken really didn't want to put out something that was sort of cheap. So
No
the
kidding!
is actually quite high end, like the kind of thing pros would use, and it is priced accordingly.
Yeah.
And then for the attendees at the Las Vegas Fan Festival, we have an actual model at the Razahan area, displayed at the Razahan area. So if you are interested, I mean, please check it. I mean, one is there. 会場限定ではあるんですけども、
That's gotta get necked.
サンプルが会場のラザハンエリアに置いてありますので、もし興味のある方はですね、ぜひ見ていっていただければと思います。はい。Alright, so let's move to the next one. Yep, Final Fantasy 14 High Precision Arts pre-orders are now open for North America. で、Final Fantasy 14複製原画シリーズ。こちら日本ではすでに販売されているんですが、北米でも予約受付開始。
I'm hoping that they announce that these are going to be available for pre-order at London FanFest.
There are 25 items in total, so yeah, it's very nice, well made. すごいですよね。
一つ一つちゃんと14チームで監修して、
Those are probably going to be pricey as well.
恥ずかしくないっていうレベルのものにちゃんと仕上げておりますので、今までは国内限定、日本国内限定でしか買えなかったんですが、予約販売という形で、北米でも購入できるようになりましたので、ぜひ予約の方をご検討ください。
So I want to mention that each of these images has been thoroughly checked by the development team, and we have made sure that they are not something you would be embarrassed to hang on your wall. So definitely take a look at them because they were only originally available in Japan before, but now they are also available to you by pre-order, so you can go and take a look.
Yeah, these are also displayed at the Razahan area, so if you take a look, so please consider your purchase. こちらもラザハンエリアに展示しておりますので、ぜひともご検討ください。
I'm going to have to look at those later just to see what they're like in American prices.
Next one, please. Yes. Yeah, this is, as you know, this is the 10th anniversary year for Final Fantasy 14, and we already had lots of things, but we are going to have more, so please look forward to it. 10周年イヤーということで、これまでいろんなものを用意してきておりますが、これからもいろんなものが出てきますので、どうぞ引き続きご期待いただければと思います。
はい。よろしくお願いします。コミュニティの皆さん参加型っていうものも、企画始まったりしていきますので、ぜひぜひこちらのサイトにアクセスしてですね、どんどん随時更新されてますので、ご確認いただけると嬉しいです。
Yeah, we will be continually updating this, and we do have a lot of things that involve the community as well going on here, so please check it out.
Alright, so this is a wrap of letter from the producer live number 78. So, Yoshida-san, can you make a final comment to everyone? これ以上で、第78回 PLL は、大体こんな感じかなというところですので、吉田さんから最後に一言いただきたいと思います。
はい、プロデュースされたライブっていうことで配信ご覧いただいている方も多いんじゃないかなと思うんですが、今10周年記念サイトで、ありましたように新生レルムリボーンリリースからちょうどもうすぐで10年になります。まずは本当にありがとうございます。
So this is a PLL, so I think a lot of people are probably watching the stream as well, so this goes out to everybody. But the fact that we're making a 10th anniversary site clearly means that it's been 10 years since A Realm Reborn, and all I can really say is thank you so much.
Final Fantasy 14 1.0 バージョンを引き継いでからだと、約13年ぐらいになるとは思うんですけど、本当にこんなラスベガスのしかもコンベンションセンターで本当にたくさんの方に詰めかけていただいて、ファンフェスがねできるようになるまで14が育つなんて本当に夢にも思ってませんでした、当時は。
Honestly, for me, it's been about 13 years at least since I took over with 1.0. But honestly, in my wildest dreams, I never could have imagined that we would be here in Las Vegas at the convention center and this big today.
まあそれもやっぱりこう本当に開発チーム運営チーム頑張ってきたっていうのももちろんそれは全力でやってきたんですけど、やっぱりプレイヤーの皆さん、光の戦士の皆さんあっての14ですし、皆さんのご声援とプレイがあってこそここまで来れたので、この先もさらに、10年と言わずね、20年、30年、40年目指して、頑張っていこうと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。
Of course, the development team and the operations team are always hard at work to make this game, but it really only exists because you continue to play it. And so I really do hope you will keep playing for, we could say 10 years, but we could also say, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years?
はい、というわけでこれからも頑張ってまいりますので、ぜひですね、パッチ 6.5 それからファンフェス等々どんどんいろんなイベントの目白押しになっていきますのでよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
We will, of course, be working hard, so please enjoy the upcoming patches and FanFest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's call in the end caller, Matt.
And with that, I think that's the live letter
Caller, that's
done.
all.
End
We've got
caller.
business cards now. Matt Hilton, end caller.
Let's get the Warriors light on you.
Applause for our panelists. Thank you so much.
And with that, I think we can call the live letter finished. I hope everyone enjoys FanFest, and looking forward to seeing you guys again later on. JaffaArchfiend, out.
And we will be back here at 1 p.m. for the Crystalline Conflict Regional Championship 2023 North America. It's going to be some exciting matches. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you're here. It's going to
So that's in half an hour if you guys want to watch some PvP.
Everybody, take care.
Teddy bye.